T Squad. Now, I know you all should have heard about this real estate scam that DJ Envy is caught up in with his ex-business partner, Caesar Penna. It's been all over the blogs and social media and news outlets, okay? According to TMZ, DJ Envy's ex-business partner, Caesar Penna, was arrested on fraud charges Wednesday. But reports that federal officials raided the iHeartRadio offices and removed electronic equipment are not true. This, according to federal law enforcement sources. Envy's lawyer, Massimo D'Angelo, tells TMZ Hip Hop the reports are yet another example of the continued sensationalization in the media to attach his client's name to this story, even though he insists Envy is one of the victims, not a perpetrator of the alleged fraud. Okay. Now, according to USA Today, federal agents in New Jersey arrested a business partner of DJ Envy for alleged real estate fraud. Caesar Penna, featured on Envy's The Breakfast Club, was arrested for wire fraud recently. He allegedly defrauded dozens of victims through a Ponzi-like scheme. Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, was not charged, but many alleged victims claim his celebrity influenced them. A source familiar with the investigation told NBC4 that federal agents visited iHeartRadio offices and seized electronic equipment as part of the ongoing investigation, but we find out that that is not true. Envy partnered with Penna to teach on generational wealth and home buying to uplift the community on The Breakfast Club. I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, Envy shared on his morning show. Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money. Envy claimed that he empathized with Penna's victims because he allegedly gave him money but did not receive a return. He denied stealing from anyone. After that show ended, Penna was arrested by federal agents on one count of wire fraud charges, which the co-host pled not guilty to. He was released on $1 million bond, but is now under electronic monitoring. As a constructive measure, he has been prohibited from leaving the state of New Jersey, as he may face additional charges for money laundering. Woo. In the complaint, local U.S. Attorney Philip R. Sillinger stated that Penna used his celebrity status and social media presence to gain a devoted following of potential victims who he then exploited. Penna and his business partner, a well-known disc jockey and radio personality, operated a company that conducted real estate seminars around the country. Together, they use individual one's celebrity to promote various real estate enterprises that Penna controlled. According to Yahoo News, Envy's wife, Gia Casey, reportedly removed some of her social media posts featuring the numerous luxury designer items that Envy buys her in a year. Envy is known for gifting his wife with presents for each of the 12 days leading up to Christmas, earning him a reputation for lavish gift giving. Woo. Starting in 2017, Penna began taking investments to renovate and resell properties, promising a 20 to 45% return on investment within 5 months across New Jersey and other places. According to reports, Penna is accused of diverting some investments for his personal gain and using fresh investments to repay the earlier investors. Shortly before Penna's arrest, NBC4 New York covered a story of several investors who had not received the project's promised payments. Penna allegedly scammed investors by soliciting investments in properties he didn't own and offering the same properties to multiple investors. He is also accused of attempting to pay an investor back in jewelry. Pina and his wife, full name Jennifer, are now facing over 20 lawsuits. As previously stated, following his arrest, Pina was released on a $1 million bond and is currently restricted to New Jersey. If found guilty of wire fraud, he could face a maximum of 20 years in prison and significant fines. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't feel like DJ Envy is guilty of stealing these people's money. I think that he should have been more involved instead of just, recruiting people to these seminars and giving people, basically his stamp of approval on this guy when he wasn't involved in the day-to-day business aspects of everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that he was out here stealing these people money. I really honestly don't. But he does need to take responsibility by not doing his due diligence to know who he was doing this type of business with, because I've seen interviews with people and how they lost hundreds and thousands of dollars investing in these properties. So some resurfaced clips have surfaced where DJ Envy was being interviewed by Mano, and he said this.
First got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue, I called Fabulous, I called Joe Budden, right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was going to go to jail. Fab was like, I'll call you back.
God was trying to tell you something. God be trying to tell people in ways, honey, when things ain't right. Now, he could have either took this as Joe being a hater, or whatever the case may be. But in all actuality, he should have listened to Joe. This is what Joe had to say on his podcast about the whole situation.
As someone that he is not speaking to, we have not spoken about anything. And he calls me and starts talking about some real estate shit. For me, that's odd. We don't speak. And now you calling me, telling me that your man's with the government and he could get the buildings and there's a list, it'd be me, you, and Queen Latifah and whatever the he was saying, because I was walking my dog in the backyard, so I want to stop listening at this point. But that just sounded fishy. You give me some money, we're going to tell you, we're going to get this, we're going to get that, we're going to...
That is weird that he reached out to somebody he wasn't even talking to or had a good relationship with at the time. Like, that was weird to me. But yeah, I don't blame Joe. I wouldn't have did it neither. Like, me and you don't even talk, and then you call me about some real estate stuff. Like, sir, absolutely not. But I don't know. It may lead you to a question. Did Envy know? Was he clued in? I don't know, but it says a lot that, the government hasn't, taken him into custody or filed any charges against him. So it leads me to believe that he honestly didn't have anything to do with it, but he did have warning signs, not to get involved. You know what I'm saying? You got to take heed to certain things. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this down below. Y'all think that Envy knew what was going on, or do you think that he's an innocent party in all of this? Let's talk about it down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.